Yep, that's us. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Today, I'm going to be at the major operating theatre as a nurse.
I know how hard nurses work. My late father was also admitted in the hospital, and I saw it firsthand how the nurses look after my father.
I'm coming in with an open mind. I told Wani I would just take on whatever she gives me.
Turning the patient, I think if I had to do this by myself, it would have been very difficult. But I had the help of my mentor, right? So it does make it easier.
There was a patient that wanted to go home and was sitting at the bus stop, and I was trying to calm her down and keep her company.
Undoubtedly, the most challenging task is that of nasogastric tube feeding. I fear that the milk is going to spill on the patient, and my fingers actually got cramped in the process of doing that.
The task that I found the hardest was putting in the nasogastric tube. It was really tough because I was pushing in the tube and I really had no idea whether it was going into the stomach or not. I was quite nervous actually.
The most difficult part was to shower a patient in a commode. It's tough, it's energy sapping, it's sweaty. Really admire the nurses doing all this.
I had it pretty good actually. The weather is not too hot. We do have a few empty beds. Wadi tells me this is the exception.
I learned that it's very powerful to just be present with the patient who is in pain and in need.
I always know that nurses are busy. A lot of activities that nurses do comes from the heart in comforting patients. And that's something that, as a doctor, we don't really have a lot of opportunity or time to do it. So really hats off to our nurses.
What you do day in, day out is important, and we appreciate you very much for all that you do for our patients. Happy Nurses Day!